Welcome to another edition of Ballers Bet. Today we're doing the show in the midweek. Just in case you're wondering what day of the week it is, it's a Wednesday. So this is a new thing that we're doing. Hopefully we'll do it every week or sometime in the midweek. And basically what we're going to do today or tonight is we're just going to talk about the weekend's matches, just hear everyone's thoughts on them. Plus we'll be talking about some other topics that are hot right now, causing a lot of talking points at this particular point in time. But first we're going to start off with the weekend's games. So this weekend, this Saturday, we've got the 12:30 kickoff, and that is Spurs versus West Ham. What's your thoughts, guys? Who wants to start?
I'll start off if you want.
Okay.
I really think that's going to be a draw, mate. I really think Spurs are doing really good, but I can just see a draw for that match. What do you guys think?
I can probably see Spurs edging that one. I don't think they'll keep clean sheet, but I think Spurs will win. I actually thought West Ham was at home, but they're not. So I think Spurs might get 3 points on that one. But the odds are on for Spurs to win that game.
Really?
Yeah, so the odds on that one is 4-9 for Spurs to win, 15-4 on a draw, and if I'm not mistaken, 19-4 for West Ham to win that game. So edges in Spurs.
I think that is an interesting game. I think Spurs look favourites to win. But you know what? They have been shaky in defence at times. And West Ham do have the occasion where they can surprise us all and just kind of blow teams away.
Yeah, but they've let you down the last couple of weeks, haven't they, old West Ham?
They have indeed. But I know what they can do. I know what they're capable of doing if they want to. And though I think Tottenham will get the W, I think West Ham will have something to say about it. I reckon they can get a result. They can get a draw.
You think
at
they can
least?
Get a draw?
I reckon they can.
I don't know.
But they need all their players. They need all their big players performing. Kudus and Bowen, for example.
Yeah, but that's going to be an interesting game. Like I said, the odds are on Spurs to win that game, so we'll see on that one. I mean, I'm going to stay away from that game betting wise because it's a 12:30 kickoff, and that can mash me up for the whole day.
I was just about to say that you took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say, you know what? I might leave that one.
Yeah.
I might leave that one out of my ACCA. Just because of what you just said.
Totally. Next game.
Right. So the next one, is it Ipswich versus Everton?
Yeah.
Because it's the 3:00. There's the 3:00 games. So let me just give you a rundown of them all. So we've got Ipswich versus Everton, Newcastle versus Brighton, Fulham versus Aston Villa, Man United versus Brentford, and Southampton versus Leicester. Those are the 3 o'clock matches. So
there is you missed the Fulham Villa.
did I say that?
No.
Oh, well, if I didn't, Fulham versus Aston Villa. So those are the matches. Let's start off with Ipswich versus Everton. Rig, where are you at with this one?
I don't really want to say too much because my bets. So I can see it being a tough game. Can't see it being easy. But if I was going to choose a team to win, then I'd probably say Everton.
Oh, Everton to win away. That's it's not bad.
But I'm not saying that's on my bets. I'm not saying that's on my bets. So I'm just saying if I was choosing a team to win, it'd probably be Everton.
Right.
That's not
Chuck?
bad. That is 9-5 for Everton to win. I would probably go. I mean, I think I'm going to stay away from that game because that one looks like a hard one to call. Because Ipswich they're doing all right. Well, they're scoring goals. But Everton's defense is just it's like a sieve. Like you can just pour water through it. It's like nothing ain't no stopping it. So
Haven't they been scoring goals though?
Everton have been scoring goals, yeah, but their defense. Like they go up 2-0 and then lose 3-2. Like they've done that twice. Like, come on.
What's happened here?
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay away from that game betting wise. I think. But if I was gonna go for the W, I'd say Ipswich to win that. I think they could do a job.
Right. Me, I feel that if I was to put a bet on this, I would go a draw. I can see where you guys are coming from with Everton having a leaky defence, which Ipswich could take advantage of. But I can also see Everton scoring some goals. And I think DCL, Calvert-Lewin, I forgot his first name. Is it Dominic?
Dominic. Yeah.
Yeah, completely forgot the guy's name. I think he's hit a bit of form. So I reckon he can do something. I can't remember who else they've got. But I'm going for a draw. If I was a betting man. Which I
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Newcastle versus Brighton. I'll do mine very quickly. That one, I can see a draw. I think Brighton have been good.
Newcastle Brighton, you go for a draw.
Yeah. I can see Brighton.
What would you go for, Chuck?
I would probably go Brighton win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Newcastle a bit shaky as well, aren't they?
And Brighton have been doing really well. They've been scoring goals. Yeah. They look really strong.
I'd say draw as well.
You draw.
You going to draw as well?
Yeah.
I think that's a good shout.
Right. Let's move on to the next one. Fulham versus Aston Villa.
I would say Fulham for the W on that one.
You reckon?
Yeah.
See, this is where it's hard because I don't want to say too much because of bets. But should I say? Should I not say?
Well, what do you think? What do you think? Fulham can do it? Do you think they can beat Villa? I don't know.
Well, what do you want? Do you want my prediction or not?
No, give us your prediction.
Draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
What's the odds on that for a draw? 12-5, is that?
From what I've got on Paddy Power, they've got Fulham 11-8,
Yeah.
Aston Villa 15-8, and for the draw 12-5.
Yeah, same Sky bet.
That's identical with Ladbrokes, who've also got Fulham 11-8, Aston Villa 15-8, and 12-5 for the draw. Coral, on the other hand, have got Fulham 11-8, Aston Villa 9-10, and for the draw 5-2.
Yeah. What are your predictions on that one, Kev?
I think any other day I would go for Aston Villa.
But
Fulham have been good. They've been good this season.
very good.
And they've got certain players that can hurt teams. Like got Smith Rowe. They've got him now. He's done well. I think he scored 2 goals. They've got the new acquisition, Reece Nelson. And at the defence, they've got Robinson, who has a habit of getting assists. He's very attacking minded. Obviously, there's other players who I can't remember who they are. But I think they're pretty. I think they play really well at home. Aston Villa will have a difficult time to crack them, but they got a good enough squad that can do it. You know, they really do. And I think the odds are not bad for a draw. You know, if you was to go for a draw, 12-5.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Not bad. But that's that. Let's move on. Rig, I'm sure you'll be a little bit emotional, sorry, with this one. And that's Man United versus Brentford. Let's start off with you, because that's your team. So what's your thoughts?
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah. I think there's a bet in there for both teams to score. If you're going to make a bet, I think both teams are going to score, I think. So, but obviously it's my team, so I'm going to go United win 2-1. But
who's going to get the goals for your team?
I don't know. It just depends on who he's playing. Same as City. Don't know who he's going to be playing. But no,
Bruno?
I think Rashford, if he's playing, but Rashford could score.
Bruno playing?
He should be.
Or is he suspended? When's he getting his suspension? Next year?
He's not getting a suspension, bro.
He got a red card.
He's gone, man. They're gone. They're gone then, bro.
So 2-1.
Got a red card.
No. So 2-1, you're saying, yeah?
No, 2-1. I'll say United 2-1. Both scorers, if anyone. Garnacho and Rashford, or if Haaland's playing.
He's back now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's back.
We've got Xerxes.
I can't see him scoring, but we'll still want to see, won't we? Right, listen,
money on his
all
boy.
these are Arsenal fans, so don't start picking on me, boys.
I ain't picking on no one.
You just keep on concentrating on winning the league. That's it.
We are.
Win the league, and that's it.
We are. But like catchphrase.
I'll be happy if you do.
We're doing that, Rick. But like catchphrase, we're just saying what we see.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
See what you see.
Yeah. Uh, I'm going to
Thanks.
say that Brentford's going to win. I'm going for a Brentford win.
I wish I could do something right now, but I can't.
You saying Brentford's gonna win?
Yeah,
Nah.
but it would be very Man United like to get to absolutely destroy Brentford.
I
Yeah,
hope,
I could see it.
you put that in your bet.
I could see that. I could actually see Man United win. But I, me just looking on paper, I'm rooting for a Brentford win.
Cheers, brother.
Anytime.
I love you too, yeah.
Back at you.
I would go for a Man United win on that one.
Yes.
I
Yes,
think
brother, it's okay.
Man United can do the job. Brentford are doing really well. Again, they're another team that are doing really well, but I think Man United can just edge that win. I think they'll do it like 2-1, 1-0. Yeah, Rashford will score, something like that.
Because even though Ten Hag is now safe. Let's put it right. His job is now safe. He's staying at Man United. Though at the same time, he still needs to pick up points. He still needs victories, and this will be a very, very good match to win against a very informed Brentford.
Mm. Yeah,
You know, a very valuable 3 points if they can get the win. But let's move on. Next one is, and it's the last one of the 3 o'clock matches, Southampton versus Leicester. Southampton versus Leicester. Chuck, where are you at with this one?
Southampton, Leicester. Oh, that looks like I'm not going to be bad, but that looks like a boring 0-0. Like, I can't see Southampton scoring. I just can't see him scoring. Sorry to any Southampton fans watching, and Leicester, I think that looks like one of those games that I just would totally avoid watching. Just boring, 0-0, nothing going on, draw.
So you mean to tell me that you wouldn't watch it if it was on the Super Sunday?
Even if it was free on ITV, yeah, I ain't watching it, bro. I watch paint dry, bro. No. I watch the cricket, and I don't like cricket. No way. There's no way I'm watching that game. That is dead. No, but I'd go for a draw. I'd go for a 0-0 draw. Boom. Nothing going on.
That's a draw. Right. I'm going to say Leicester to beat Southampton. I think they've got that Justin guy isn't he a defender or something?
Yeah, he's right back.
Yeah. He seems to be scoring goals of late. I know you got Vardy. He's kind of like, I don't want to sound rude when I say, but he's getting on, you know, and he's lost a bit of pace. Well, he still, you know, still gets about, but they've got him, and you never know. He knows where the goal is. So
he should.
I just think that Southampton might not have enough for Leicester, but then it could be a draw.
Mm.
Could be a draw.
I'd say Leicester.
Leicester.
Right.
I'd say Leicester win.
Leicester win.
Okay.
There
is a 5:30 kickoff, an evening kickoff, and that is a toughie for the Arsenal as they go to Bournemouth. So, Rig, what's your thoughts?
Arsenal, all day, mate. No matter what, Arsenal all day.
Mm, right. I'm gonna. I did say in the last video that I think we'll find it difficult, and I keep hearing news about this person's injured, this person's injured. So,
Is Saka injured?
but
Is he actually injured or?
I think Chucky said earlier, maybe off air, that Saka's come back. So we'll see. But I reckon 2-1 if anything.
Yeah, I'd probably go.
I
I'll go
I think
3-0
he'll keep
Arsenal.
the clean sheet. Yeah, I think he'll keep the clean sheet.
Yeah, I think we'll
Definitely
keep
keep his clean sheet.
Right. Let's just move on. Let's talk about some news that's been happening in the world of football. So, for all you guys that don't know, Thomas Tuchel, former Chelsea man or Chelsea manager, has now been appointed manager of England. Do you guys want to quickly say something on that?
Good luck. I say to him, good luck. No, not being bad. I'm just saying, like, good luck to the Dutch. I mean, like, look, there's a lot of talk about, like a German manager coming in and managing England, and we ain't got an English manager, and blah blah blah. Like, you know what? I agree. Like, it's not helping young English managers come in and move forward with the England jobs. Like, I think that's fair. But like, if we want to win stuff, like, and there's no manager out there at the moment that can possibly do that job, and then I think, well, like, get another manager elsewhere. It's a shame. Well, it's not a shame, but it's not great that he's German, for example, and that's what a lot of people have been talking about. But like, a manager's a manager. If he can win stuff, it'd be great. If he doesn't win stuff, then
that's a different story.
Yeah, that can hurt him. You know what I mean? There'll be a lot of pressure on him, especially from the media. There'll be a lot of pressure on him.
Danke. Rick, what's your thoughts?
I'm just happy when I've got Southgate anymore. Try playing some different football, bro, and stop picking your favourites.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not being funny. He was a good manager. We do you know what I mean? We got to finals and everything like that. But we just need something different. We've got very, very good players. Yeah, got good players, but I don't
Another
know.
golden generation.
Let's just see, bro, when the World Cup comes up and we get Germany in our group, or it's definitely going to happen now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens from there on. So, but no, I'm all right. I'm sort of happy with it, but let's just see.
Right. Being honest, I've got no opinion on it. I ain't gonna lie. I've got no opinion. He's in. So on to the next piece of news. This is Arsenal related. So, Rick, if you want to leave the room.
oh, yeah, if you want to go make a cup of tea.
Jonas Ederbal, yeah, has left his post as Arsenal ladies football manager. He's been with them a few years, and he's no longer their manager. So I don't know if they've got a new manager yet. We know that they played tonight, and they won. I'm not too sure who they played against. My personal feelings. Sorry.
No, I just said I think it was a Spanish team. Think.
No. My personal feelings is I think he's done a reasonably good job, and I think he's taken them as far as he can. And maybe it might be good to get someone fresh, just to kind of revitalize them. give them a reboot, give the team a reboot. Because I think last I saw, we was in 6th place in the WSL. But that's my thoughts. Chuck?
I have no thoughts. I'll be honest.
I've not really been following, but I'm sure United's won like 3 and 3. Or 3 and 4 and 4 or something. Yeah, right. So at least we're winning something.
Yeah,
Right. Just before we wrap up, I want to give you, as usual, it would be unfair to just give you a cool fact on the normal weekend show and not give you one in the midweek one. So I'm going to give you one right now. And the fact is that, did you know that the Premier League, in the Premier League, there's 380 matches in total. And that's spread across the 38 weeks. And that's over 33 weekends. That's my fact.
It's good fact.
It's not an exciting one. I could have made it a bit more exciting, but I'm just giving you just the raw facts, which is cool.
How many games?
I know we got to shoot off quick, but like there's a lot of talk of like players saying they play too many games, and some supporters think that they play too many games throughout the season. And I agree with it a little bit and don't agree with it a little bit, because the amount of money that they get paid, like you're gonna put your body through a lot of strain. So it is a lot of games, but in reality, for the money that they get paid, like it's okay. They can sit down for the next 40, 50 years after they finish playing football, and not have to worry about paying their phone bill. You know what I mean? Like, whereas like a normal person, like a normal person goes to work every day and they've got to do that till they're 70 or 80. You know what I mean? They haven't got to do that. They've got to put their body through a lot of strain, like a lot of stress. Yeah, a lot of stress. And I get that.
And speaking of strain, it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
I'd like to just say thanks to my brothers in arms, Rig and Chucky. We'll do another show later this week, pretty much on the bets when we sort that out. But for the time being, keep on watching Ballers Bet, and we'll see you very, very soon. So take care.
Peace.
God bless. Subscribe.